बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम।
Assalamualaikum students, hope you all are fine. Teaching learning in the times of COVID-19 needs to be revamped. In order to follow the norms of social distancing, therefore online classes are the necessity of now. Now comes towards the topic. This is your math book, okay? Countdown book 4, 3rd edition. Our today's topic is fraction. Okay, now you have to firstly you have to know about what is fraction. Look at here, the definition of fraction is here. Fraction is a part of a whole. What is a fraction? Fraction is a part of a whole. Okay, take an example of an apple. Consider an apple as a whole. If you give half of an apple to your sister, then half of an apple remains with you. Okay, then in each part of an apple is called fraction. Okay, what is fraction? Fraction is a part of a whole. Have you understood it? Okay, now in which form we write fraction? Fraction is written in the form of n by d. Fraction is written fraction is written in the form of n by d, or numerator by denominator. Okay, fraction is written in the form of n by d or numerator by denominator. Now what is denominator here? Okay, here is the definition of denominator: total number of equal parts of the whole is divided into. Okay, denominator means here total number of equal parts the whole is divided into. Okay, now what is numerator here? Numerator mean to say number of equal parts taken in consideration in a particular case. Okay, for denominator, in the earlier example of an apple, apple was divided into two parts. Okay, so the denominator would be 2 in that case. If we talk about numerator in the earlier example of an apple, so in the earlier example you gave one part of the apple to your sister, so the numerator would be 1. Okay, now comes towards our today's question. Now open up page number 48. Okay, come on page number 48. On page number 48 you will find question number 1. Okay, question number 1 is color the correct fraction of each shape. Okay, A part is first figure is this one. Okay, the answer is written here 2 by 6. Here 6 is showing total numbers of each part of this figure is divided into. Now look at here, we start counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 are the total numbers of each part this figure is divided into. And what is 2 is showing here? 2 means you have to color two parts in any two parts of this figure. Okay, you may color here and here, or you may color here or here. Okay, second part, second figure. Now look at here, this is your second figure. The answer is 3 by 4. Okay, here 4 is showing total numbers of each part. This figure is divided into 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and 3 is showing the colored part. Mean to say you have to color in the 3 equal parts in this figure. Okay, you may color in any of 3s. Okay, 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3. Now come on here. In the third figure, the answer is 3 by 8. Okay, here 8 is showing total number of each part. This figure is divided into, look at here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and what about 3? 3 is showing the colored part in this figure. You have to color in the 3 equal parts, 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3. Okay, now you have to do the 3 remaining from your side. Okay, you have to do by yourself. Now come towards the question number 2. Write the fraction for the colored part of each shape. Okay, in first figure we will count how many equal parts are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many equal parts are here in this figure? 6. Okay, and how many colored parts are here? 1 and 2. Okay, we will write 2 at the upside and the total numbers of equal parts at downward. Okay, now come towards second figure, which first of all start counting equal parts of this figure is divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you will write 8 at the downward in the denominator. Okay, and how many shaded parts or colored parts are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you will write 5 in the numerator. It will become 5 over 8. The remaining 2 is your homework. Okay, now turn your pages. On page number 49, you will find question number 3. Write fractions to match the words. Okay, as you know very well where we have to write the numerator and where we have to write denominator. Okay, we write numerator at the upside and we write denominator at the downward. Okay, the value of the numerator is 5. Where we will write it? Where we will write the value of 5 numerator, we will write the value of numerator at the upside. Okay, and where we will write the value of denominator, we will write the value of denominator at the downward. Okay, come on the B part. Denominator, the value of denominator here is 10 and the value of numerator here is 3. Okay, you know very well where you have to write the value of numerator and the value of denominator. Okay, at the upside you will write the value of numerator, which is 3, and at the downward you will write the value of 10. Okay, the fraction will become 3 over 10. Now come on the third part, C part. Here the denominator is 8 and the value of numerator is 5. So you will write the value of numerator at the upside, okay, and the value of denominator at the downward. So it will become 5/8. Now comes toward question number 4. Write the symbol less than, greater than, less than or equals to. Okay, in A part there are two fractions. Okay, in this case we consider first fraction, whether it is larger, greater or smaller than other. Okay, 3/7 is less than or greater than 6/7. Tell me. Firstly, denominators are same, so how we will recognize that this value is greater or less than? Now come towards the numerator. Here come towards the numerator, 3 and 6. Okay, we will consider this one. 3 is greater than 6 or 3 is less than 6. Obviously 3 is less than 6. Okay, the symbol comes here is less than. Okay, now come on B part. B part is 5/8. Is 5/8 greater than or equals to or less than from 3/6? Now we will see that is there any fraction which can simplify further. 5/8, neither 5 comes in the table of 8 nor 8 comes in the table of 5. Now come on here. Yes, 6 comes in the table of 3. So we will simplify it further. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. This fraction has become 1/2. 5/8 is less than from 1/2 or 5/8 is greater than 1/2. Tell me. Look at here. The denominators are not same, but the greater denominator here is 8. Now comes towards numerator. 5 is bigger number than 1, so it is greater. 5/8 is greater than 1/2. Now come towards question number 5. Write in ascending order. You have to write this question into your copies. Okay, A part is 2/7, 6/7, 4/7 and 3/7. What about ascending order? Ascending order means you have to rearrange this question in ascending order. Okay, in which order you will arrange it? In ascending order. Ascending order means you will start writing from the lowest fraction and ends up with the greatest fraction. Okay, like here 2/7, 6/7, 4/7 and 3/7. Firstly you will start with the lowest fraction. Here is the lowest fraction is 2/7, and what comes after 2 is 3. So at the second position you will write 3/7, and what comes after 3? 4. So on the third place you will write the fraction 4/7. Okay, and on the fourth place you will end up with the highest fraction, which is 6/7. Okay, now come towards the question number 6. Write in descending order. You have to rearrange these fractions into descending order. Okay, in descending order you start writing with the greatest value, with the greatest fraction, and ends up with the lowest fraction. Like the greatest value, the greatest fraction is here 5 over 6. Okay, then what comes before 5 is 4. On second position you will write the fraction 4 over 6. What comes before 4 is 3. 3 over 6, and at the fourth place you will write the lowest fraction, which is 2. 2 over 6. Okay, remaining two parts of question number 5 and 6 is your homework. Okay, okay class, inshallah we will meet in the next class. Inshallah we will meet in the next class. For that time, stay safe, stay healthy. Allah Hafiz.